Claude Code is the best AI coding tool I've used all year, but the bill adds up fast. Sonnet tokens aren't cheap, and the max plan is $100 a month. Wait, that VS Code window is offline, and Claude Code is still responding. Here's the part nobody told you. Ollama now speaks Anthropic's language natively. That means we can run Claude Code inside VS Code against Google's new Gemma 4 model on Windows 11 with 0 API key, 0 proxy, and 0 cloud. I've got this running on an RTX 2060 Super with 8 gigs of VRAM, a card from 2019, and I'll show you the whole setup right now. Let's go! Step 1. Figuring out which model your PC can run. We'll download it through Ollama, and in Ollama, downloading a model is called pulling. Which one we pull depends on your GPU's VRAM, so let's check that first. Quick way to check. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape to open Task Manager. Click Performance at the top. Click GPU on the left. Look for the line that says Dedicated GPU Memory. That number, that's your VRAM. That's the one that matters. If you have more than one GPU listed, pick the dedicated NVIDIA or AMD one, not the Intel Integrated Graphics. Now, Gemma 4. It's Google DeepMind's newest open model family, released April 2nd, 2026. It's the first Gemma with native tool calling baked into every size, which is exactly what Claude Code needs to drive our editor. Gemma 4 comes in 4 sizes, and the wrong one will silently tank your speed. The table on screen shows which one fits your GPU. Find your VRAM row, note the tag. We're on 8 gigs, that's E4B. That E stands for effective. E2B and E4B are memory-efficient builds that run lean on consumer GPUs. It fits an 8 gig card, carries a 128K context window, and handles tool calls reliably. For most Windows laptops and desktops, including mid-range gaming rigs like mine, that's our sweet spot. Alright, let's pull it. If you don't have Ollama yet, the download link is in the description. It's a simple install. Quick gate check first. Run Ollama-V. You need 0.2, 0.6 or newer. That's when Gemma 4's tool calling was updated with Google's own post-launch fixes. Mine's on 0.21.1. We're good. Now the pull. Ollama pull Gemma 4 E4B. That's Gemma-4 E-4-B. 9.6 gigs, one-time download. And while that downloads, quick context on why this combo works at all. Ollama started speaking Anthropic's API natively back in January. That means Claude Code can talk to a local model with no translation shim, no light LLM proxy, no router. That's the whole reason we're doing this in a few commands instead of 30. Download done. Let's do a quick sanity check. Type Ollama run Gemma 4 E4B hello and press enter. Gemma replies in a few seconds. You'll see something like, "Hello, how can I help you today?" That confirms the model is working. Now, before we connect anything, there's one fix we need to make first, and this is the step nobody else covers. By default, Ollama only gives your model 4,096 tokens of context. For a quick chat, that's fine. For a coding agent, writing files and tracking your whole conversation, it's not. Gemma will stop mid-file and feel broken. The fix is a model file, a small config file that tells Ollama how to run our model. Think of it like a settings file for Gemma itself, separate from the Claude Code settings we'll create in a moment. In your test folder, create a new file. Call it Modelfile, capital M, no extension. Open it and paste the 3 lines you see on screen. I'll also put them in the description so you can copy them from there. Let me explain each one. From Gemma 4 E4B tells Ollama which base model to build from. We're taking the model we just pulled and layering our settings on top. Parameter num_CTX 32,768 sets the context window to 32,000 tokens. That's 16 times Ollama's default of 2,000. On 8 gigs of VRAM, 32K is the sweet spot, enough to hold long conversations, write complete files in one shot, and keep multiple files in context at once. Parameter num_predict 4096 caps how many tokens Gemma generates per response. 4,000 is enough for a complete medium-sized file. Now, save the file and run this command in the same folder. Ollama create Gemma 4-Claude-F model file. This builds a new named model called Gemma 4-Claude with our settings baked in permanently. Ollama will confirm it with success. Before we do anything else, let's verify it actually registered. Run Ollama list. You should see Gemma 4-Claude in the list alongside the original Gemma 4 E4B. Both exist. We didn't replace anything. Once you see it there, you can delete the model file if you want. The model is saved inside Ollama and the file is no longer needed. From this point on, whenever Claude Code asks for Gemma 4-Claude, It gets Gemma 4 E4B with the correct context window. Now we tell Claude Code to use our local model. One config file inside the project folder. That's all it takes. Why per project? You stay in control. Gemma 4 on personal projects, Claude on the day job. And if you want it global across every project, we'll cover that at the end. In VS Code's File Explorer, right-click on empty space inside your project root. Click New Folder. Name it .claude. Right-click the new folder. Click New File. Name the file settings.json. Paste this, and I'll put the full text in the description so you don't have to type it out. Notice the model name is now Gemma 4-Claude, not Gemma 4:E4B. That's our custom model with the correct context settings baked in. 3 things this config does. First, it redirects Claude Code to Ollama. The Anthropic _base_URL points to localhost port 11,434, which is where Ollama listens. The auth keys are just placeholders. Ollama doesn't check them, but Claude Code won't start without something there. Second, it pins every model alias to Gemma 4-Claude. Without this, Claude Code would ask Ollama for a model named Claude-Sonnet-4-5 and get a 404. The timeout gives local inference room to breathe, 10 minutes instead of the default, which can cut off a long response halfway through. Third, the last 4 lines turn off Anthropic-specific features Ollama doesn't support. Skip these and you'll spend an hour chasing errors that have nothing to do with your code. Save it. One bonus option, if you want Gemma 4 as your default across every project on this machine, copy the same JSON to %userprofile \claude\settings.json. Press Windows+R, type %userprofile \claude, hit enter, drop the file there. A project level file always overrides it, so you can still switch per project anytime. Quick note, this config works the same in the terminal CLI. If you run Claude from your project folder instead of using VS Code, it reads the exact same settings.json. Same settings, same Gemma 4. No extra setup needed. Now, important, Claude Code reads settings.json at startup only. If you had a Claude Code session open while we created the config, reload VS Code now. Open the command palette with Ctrl+Shift+P, type reload, and click Developer Reload window. Look at the taskbar. You can see the No Internet Access indicator. Wi-Fi is off. Before we build anything, let's do a quick sanity check. Type this in the chat. What model are you? Watch Task Manager while it thinks. You'll see the GPU spike. That's your card processing the request locally. And the answer you get back will say it's powered by the Gemma 4 Claude model family, not Anthropic's Cloud, your machine. If you want more free AI setups like this, subscribe. That's exactly what this channel is about. Let's build something to prove this is actually working. Our test folder is empty. Let's give Claude Code one prompt and see what it generates. For our test, I'll ask it to build a small color palette tool. Something like this. Create a single HTML file that generates a random 5-color palette with hex codes, and lets you click any color to copy the hex to clipboard. Give it a moment. You'll see Claude Code create a new file, write the HTML, and confirm it's done. Open the file in your browser. 5 color swatches, each with a hex code. Click any swatch. You'll see a small error message, but don't worry about it. The hex code copies to your clipboard just fine. Paste it anywhere and you'll see it works. That entire page was written locally, on this machine, on a 2019 graphics card, for free. Now let's confirm we're actually running local and not accidentally hitting the cloud. Use a terminal and run Ollama PS. You'll see Gemma 4-Claude loaded in memory, the amount of VRAM it's using, and the processor split, something like 64% GPU, 36% CPU. That means most of the work is on our card, with the rest handled by the CPU. On a card with more VRAM, that number pushes closer to 100% GPU. Either way, this is local, not Anthropic's server. Now let's show the toggle live. Right-click settings.json inside the .claude folder in VS Code's Explorer. Rename it to settings.json.disabled. Open the command palette, Ctrl+Shift+P, type reload, and click Developer Reload window. Same question. What model are you? This time, it says Claude Sonnet 4.6. That's Anthropic's cloud. We're back online. No Ollama, no local model. Open the model picker at the bottom of the Claude Code panel. You'll see the real list. Default is Sonnet 4.6, Opus 4.7 for heavy work, Haiku 4.5 for fast answers. Normal Cloud Claude, nothing local. Now flip it back. Rename settings.json.disabled to settings.json. Reload the window one more time. Open the model picker again. Default is now Gemma 4-Claude. Every slot, Sonnet, Opus, Haiku, all pointing to our local model. Zero cloud, zero cost. That's the whole toggle. One file rename. Nothing to reinstall, nothing to reconfigure. Quick honesty before you go. Gemma 4 is great for day-to-day tasks. Small files, refactors, docs, Q&A. For complex multi-file agent loops, Cloud Sonnet is still stronger. If you've got a 16 gig card, swap Gemma 4:E4b in the Modelfile for Gemma 4:26b and rebuild with Ollama Create. That closes most of the quality gap. And remember, this config lives inside our project folder. Every other project you open still talks to Cloud Claude. You control the switch, per project. If you haven't installed Claude Code yet, the full Windows 11 setup guide is linked on screen right now. That's Gemma 4 plus Claude Code, native, free, on Windows 11.